This is going to be interesting. Is it working? All right, I guess I'm here. First time in years and years and years. I'll just do a couple quick tests since I haven't live streamed in forever.
I guess I'm here.
Yep. Okay. So here we are, and I am basically gonna do a live stream right now. I'm gonna paint this paddle. This is for I was asked to do a paddle, paint a paddle for, it's called Campfire Circle. They used to be Camp Uchigas. They're for kids who I think have cancer, and it's a charity event. And I'm way overdue in doing this painting. So I'm going to get it started. Yeah, I'm just going to get started. Hope you like it. So I've chosen this painting here by Tom Thompson. It's called Summer Day, and he did it in 1915. And I was just scrolling through, I don't know, Instagram, and I saw it. I was like, well, that's a beautiful painting. So I'm going to steal it. I'm going to steal his idea and somehow put it on here. So I'm starting off with this kind of mini, small paddle. It's not very large. And I'm going to start with some gesso. And this will be interesting because I haven't used this gesso in oh, shit. Okay. I was going to say I haven't used this gesso in years. And, yeah, I guess I'm not using that gesso. That's funny. So for those who don't know, gesso is basically like white paint that forms like a base that you can paint over. So that's funny. I'm going to use white paint. So I'm going to use acrylic paint because I got to get this painting done soon. I only have about an hour. Then I got a business call. Geez, I got a business call too, so I don't have time. So let's just throw down some white paint. Let's see if it'll work as gesso. Who knows? I have to wear reading glasses now because I'm becoming an old fart. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Okay. So I'll throw down some white paint. Haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do, like for the whole stock, whatever you call this part. Maybe I'll do little splashes of color go right to the end. So normally I like to use water-based oils, but given the short time I have to do this, I'm using acrylic because it dries really quickly. I can't believe that gesso is hard as a rock. I've been doing a little bit of painting. I just haven't uploaded them yet. I've been kind of going with a semi-realistic style. The problem is these paintings were just too personal for me to show anybody. So I have been doing some art, and maybe I'll show them one day. We'll see. But right now, I'm going to do this. Okay, so let's keep it rough. Let's keep it rough. Oh, the nice thing about gesso is it tends to go on smoother, because when this stuff dries, it's going to be kind of hard. Gabe Brown, hey. And Alita Lovernow, so some people are here. Cool. Nice to see you. I think if you try chatting, there might be a way to chat with me. I think if I set it up properly, you should be able to text chat me. Let me see if I do it. I'll try doing a little test here. Where's the chat? No, I don't. I've already lost it. So there's some place you can chat with me. I don't mind having a few seconds here for things to dry. I'm just looking on my computer for where is the chat. I can tell I haven't done this in a while. Oh, there's the chat. Okay, so I'm going to say hello. Let's see if it works. Did it show up? No, it doesn't show up. Oh, well. Who cares? At least I can see it. If people chat to me, I can see it on my computer. All right. So go ahead and say hi. See what's up. It smells good. Damn. I haven't smelled this paint in a long freaking time. Kind of smells a little bit like Play-Doh. Okay. That's good enough. And I got a little portable fan here. That can help dry things up. Okay. All right. So let me look at this painting. I got an iPad here, so I can look at the painting. Okay, maybe I'll stick it right here so I can. So here's what I'm going to be looking at. Summer Day, 1915, Tom Thompson. Oil on board. There you go. So I'll stick that there. I can see it. My fan needs some power. Okay. So I'll jack up this fan. I got a little, oh, you can't see it, but a little mini fan that I'll use to dry off the paint. Because time is of the essence, isn't it? All right, so what are we gonna do? I've got my little thingamajiggy here. That cool thing. Hey, cool, live chat. I used to watch you on paint a few years ago. So nice you're still on it. Well, this is the first time in years I've done it, Alita. So I'm not sure why the chat is not displaying on the screen. It should display, but I can still see your chats. Yeah, I haven't painted live in quite a few years, and so I kind of took a break from painting for a while, just getting a little annoyed. Had to do other stuff. All right, so what should I do? What should I do? Let me just look at this painting a little bit here. Let's do a little forensic investigation. So he definitely, oh, I see. So you look at the brushstroke. So he did a painting underneath this. You can tell. See, look at the lines going across. So he painted over a painting, or that's the wood. He's painting over wood, and it looks like he did a light. He did what I did, which is light. I should really if I'm gonna do this properly, I'm gonna do what he did. I'm just gonna steal his ideas and make. I'm gonna steal his ideas and make my own. That's what I usually do. So I think we'll do a backwash of sort of a light color, like a little bit of oranges and a little bit of greens, and see what happens. Well, the problem is, acrylic is just nothing like oils. And to do a good job of this stuff, you really need to have all your colors kind of ready. But I'm winging it. You're looking really good. Oh, geez, thanks. Yeah, I went on a diet. I lost like 60 pounds, so I'm kicking ass now. I got a 16-year-old kid, and he's totally jacked. And so he inspired me. So now we're both getting in really good shape. Okay, so there we go. So let's choose this kind of light color. What is that? Who knows? Titan Green Pale. Titan Green Pale. I need some yellow, right? I need yellow and white. Oh shit, this is probably dry. It feels like it's still in there. Oh yeah, okay, I'll just stick my finger and grab some there. It's kind of a nice yellow, a little bit fluorescent. Then, this is kind of an orangey yellow. Oh shit, no, done. Oh, you can't swear, can you? All right. A little bit of red. And let's go grab some more of that white, whatever it was. So a little bit, yeah, I'll get some blues, probably won't last. Probably a mistake to pick blues, but I can use that to make greens. Definitely need some whites. I'm gonna go with my awesome collection of brushes. Let's choose this one. Okay. What I like to do is I take groups of white because they become their own sort of mix that becomes its own paint color. Just because I know how acrylic works. Now, water. Maybe I'll use this drinking glass of water. Oh, let's just make sure this is playing on YouTube too. Just 1 second. I click this button here. And not that I really care. Yeah, it's working on YouTube. Pretty cool. All right. Let's go back to here. Facebook. Oh, I see. It takes me right to Facebook. Never mind. Coolio. I click this button here. Oh, now I can. Okay. Not that I really care. Yeah. Let's pause that. All right. Oh, let me write a comment here. I'm going to say hi. Let's see if it works. Okay, it works. Cool. So I can say hi to people on Facebook. That's pretty neat. Okay. Quit messing around, Josh. Get to work. All right. So I'm going to use my drinking glass of water just because it's close. Okay. What am I doing? Let's look at this picture, nice and big. And let's throw down some... Well, this brush is too hard. Let's throw down some color. So this will be like the background color. It's still kind of wet. Why don't you turn it on, little fan? So this will be like the background color. I'm also gonna throw a little bit of Van Gogh in here too. I'm gonna throw a little bit of, what I mean is Van Gogh brushstrokes, because I like me some Van Gogh. So this will be like, who knows? Let's just make it up. Let's just not get too caught up in rules. A little bit of purpley. Definitely has some purpley bits up here. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Let's get some orange and purpley bits. It's too strong because this is going to be like a background. Okay. I need a lighter blue because that blue is too strong. Do I have a handy lighter blue? So what I'm trying to do is see up here. Oh, I can't point in front. Yeah, so up near the top of the painting, the background up here is actually kind of like a nice purpley bit. So that's what's going to be coming through on the outside. So let's just do a little bit of that. I think I want more blue. Let's add some white to this blue. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe. Who knows? Fuck it. Let's just start throwing some stuff, little things in here and stuff and things. And okay. I don't want to get that too red. Okay. All right. So maybe this is going to be the background. I think it needs to be a little brighter. It needs to be even brighter. Okay. Okay. Now let's what should we do next? Since this needs to still dry, let's jack up my little fan. Put this in here. Is this brush good? Yeah, it's a cute little brush. I know what I should do. Okay. Maybe I'll play with the landscape a bit. maybe what I'll do is I'll start by drawing where I want the land to be and that kind of stuff, or the water. So maybe we'll do something like this. I don't want to copy him, so I'm going to sort of steal his ideas. So maybe what I'll do is I'll make the land, make an island like go like that. It's kind of weird because it's straight. It's like we're doing something on a curved surface. So it's like this, and then like here. Maybe this will be the land and stuff. Yeah, maybe around there. If that's the case. That's not a good green. I do not like that green. Let's make it different. Add some yellow to it. There we go. It's a little bit better. So what we'll do is we will have this little island come up a bit. Okay, so you can tell it's still really dry. So I'm gonna have to do this over a couple sessions. Okay. I like what he does here is he sort of takes to make these little trees. Let's take some blues. Let's just see if I can do this. Kind of. Interesting. He's using these blues in the background for atmospheric perspective. Atmospheric perspective is things in the background tend to have a blue shift, bluer. So if you look at mountain ranges and way off in the distance, that's not uncommon to see something like that. So we are going to steal some of your ideas, aren't we? God, this stuff is just amazing. Freakishly good. So we're gonna have a little bit of like, guess what kind of trees or some shit like that. Maybe a couple trees over here on the land. Doesn't look good. Does not look good. I don't like it. It's pissed me off. Okay. Maybe. Let's try the water. This stuff is drying so fast. So with the water, let's just get the water down. Obviously that's way too pastel-y, but let's just throw it down to begin with. Now I'm going to steal this. I can't help it. I can't but want to steal. I love what he did there. That's so amazing. I wish I could point it out, but at the bottom, it's really, I love the way he did that. So I'm going to steal that. How do I steal it, but not steal it? How do I take his idea? So he saw he did, if this comes down here, this is the, okay, so he basically did this. Yeah, that's nice. Like the water on the shore, I have to make it up. So this is like the water on the shore, kind of hidden there. And then maybe the water is also darker up here. So let's do that. And then, right, so if the land is going to come down here, right, something like that, and we're going to have trees and whatnot here. Okay. And then, Weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Something's bugging me. What's bugging me? What's bugging you, Josh? Huh. I've got an idea. I have a little bit of an idea. How do I do this? Edit. Well, I'm just going to let this stuff dry for a second as I just do something on my computer. Open. Edit. I'm just going to do a little bit of a silly thing. Okay, that's better. Now I can see things a lot better. Okay, I have the image on my computer and it's much easier to see now as opposed to this little iPad. Okay. Still drawing. Still drawing. Let's take another brush. Let's take this pointy one. Okay. What I want to do is perhaps, right, I kind of want to this doesn't make any sense. Okay, this thing should come down lower if it's going to do anything at all. That's what was wrong. Okay. Let's do this. Just steal his idea of this white shoreline, which is pretty cool. Just something you would only be able to see if you were there, right? I'd have to have been literally at this location to understand what he's talking about, what he's doing here. Otherwise, I would have no idea. A little bit of definition there. So there's going to be like some kind of like, gotta make up a little bit of a tree line here. Just throwing down some little goofy little lines to pretend I know what the hell I'm doing. It's got a couple of these little white birches, so I'll steal a couple of those white birches, kick it around. Gotta love me some white birch trees. And I think this shoreline's gonna have to be, I see, I know what to do. The shoreline over here is higher. Let's make it higher so we get more water over here. Yeah, let's do that. So this is like, right. That's way too turquoise for up north, Ontario. Hey, Dennis. Thanks. Coming together beautifully. Well, we'll see how it goes. I kind of like how it just like, right now I don't even know really what's going to look like, what's going to turn out to be. It's kind of half the fun. What time is it? I gotta at 2 o'clock. I gotta get off here. So this will just be the first session of doing this now. Like, way too turquoise, so I need a different blue. The problem is I started with phthalo blue, probably. No, this one. Cerulean blue. I love cerulean blue. What the hell am I talking about? That can't be that. Oh yeah, I didn't. I gotta stab it. See, this is unstabbed. This has been dormant for probably 2 or 3 years. So I'm notoriously bad at putting caps back on my paint. Come on, baby. Oh yeah. Sometimes I get so lazy, I cut the back and just let it squirt out the back. So let's see what happens. There's enough softness in there, so you gotta sort of jab it, go down, until you hit the soft pay dirt. There we go. Oh crap! I used the brush. Oops. Anyhow, let's see if I can squirt some out of here. Come on. Damn it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Where are you? I totally. I can feel it. It's all squishy. Come on. I don't want to waste this whole thing of paint. There we go. Get it. I only need a tiny bit. Okay. This blue should be a little bit nicer. Oh yeah. That's more like the blue we're looking for. That's the blue we want. So this is going to be the blue for the shoreline. Up here, water. One thing I don't like that I do sometimes is I use pure colors. It just makes things a little goofy, and I almost always do it because I'm being lazy. And that's why I usually like oils better, because you can mix them and they'll stay a nice color that you find. Whereas when you use acrylics, you pretty much are starting from scratch every time. So this will be a nicer watercolor. Color for water. Right? This is what you'll see up north. You won't see that turquoise, which is what I was goofing around with too much. Too much green in there. Oops. And then the mountains, I want to make more of a purpley color. Let's see what cobalt blue will do for us. So you gotta jab it to open it. Come on, cobalt blue. I have a tendency to use too much force, and I tend to physically break things a little too much, so I have to be a little careful. Yes, that's a nice color. She's a beaut. This is a beauty, eh? She's a beauty. Definitely want some more of this cobalt blue. In fact, it's going to need a little bit of red. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. Okay, there we go. So let's get some of this cobalt blue. And let's make the mountains, or whatever it is behind, a little bit of... a little bit more cobalty blue. I'll do a little bit of work with negative space, which means like let the trees come out in the front. And definitely need some red, because atmospheric is red, and I think that's too strong, so let's add a little bit of white. See what comes up. Ooh, that was really gross. That's a gross color. Okay, so let's put a hill here. A little bit too. No, this needs to be lighter. It just doesn't mix as nice as acrylic. I mean, this is oil. Let's do a little bit of blue and cobalt to get some of these like okay, now we can probably start doing some sky stuff. We have a little bit of land, now we're going to do some sky. What kind of sky do we want? Let's try going a little bit. Let's see what I got here. Let's just try doing a couple of things. Let's try doing like a... Let's have some fun with this. Let's go. some. Okay. I'm trying to leave brush strokes. I want to see the what's it called? The texture, the paint. So I gotta. What am I doing here? What the frick am I doing here? I'm just randomly. Okay, this is not good. I'm doing random bullshit. I need to do. It needs to be more purposeful. I need to start looking at this painting by itself. Let's paint out some clouds. What's the cloud formation is going to be? So we need to do like let's just say that there are these lines. Yeah, there are these essentially lines. Okay. And I think the idea is as you go closer to the horizon, they're going to be more congruent. They're going to be closer together. So let's just map out these congruent lines that get bigger and bigger as you go higher. So here's going to be another one up here. I can just paint over. So let's just say that's what our composition is going to be like. So we got little lines here. Yeah. Okay. Now the question is, how do we really bring them forward? Do I start on the bottom of it? Yeah, maybe I'll start. Maybe that's the bottom. Yeah, maybe that's what they are. What I'm trying to say is like is the line the line that clouds. This line represents the bottom part of the cloud, the dark part of the cloud. And then from there, I could start messing around with. Okay. It needs more cowbells. Obviously, that's a reference to. That's a reference to. SNL skit. So let's do a couple of these cumulus clouds. Let's have some fun with this. So, it's important to do sound effects. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to come this way, so. Now I need some blue. I need some real blue. I need some dark blue. I want to get that nice blue. Let's get that cobalt blue, baby. Give me some of that cobalt blue. Yeah, right there. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. So I'll take a little bit of, steal a little Tom Thompson, add a little Druckmann in there. Take some Odeon Redon, however, one of my favorite artists, and I don't think I've ever heard his name pronounced correctly. Odeon Rodin. He's wicked. It's awesome. Someone's got to tell me. One day I'll be able to learn the guy's name. I've loved his stuff for like 30, 40 years. Odeon Redon. Odeon. Couldn't even spell his name. It's embarrassing. Okay. Needs, what does it need? Needs something. Kick some more cobalt blue in there. And let's try doing some cloud definition. Let's add some Josh clouds. What does Josh clouds look like? Okay, we definitely need to have let's add some. What is this? Black is too harsh. Burnt umber. Is there any burnt umber here? No burnt umber. I'm looking for. Okay, what is ultramarine blue? This is kind of a purpley thing, isn't it? Ooh. All I know is I like that. Yeah, that's a nice color. That's beauty. She's a beauty, eh? Let's see what it looks like with white. It is a nice color, and I think I can use it. I think I can use it here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And I think I could use it here, and here, and here. And I can use it here. That's a beautiful color. So kind of what I'm going to steal with Odeon is he kind of does these swirly little things. He kind of does these little, how would you describe this kind of a brush stroke? It's not even a brush stroke, it's sort of like a squishy thing. Now mine does not have any consistency yet. I'm looking at Tom Thompson's. It's got this nice separation of the ground and then the sky is just here. Mine's all just like a fucking horrible mess right now. It's just a big pile of nastiness in comparison. I think what I'm missing is a nice red. Well, let's see what happens if I do orange. I don't know. I don't know if this may be a mistake. Okay, I gotta go in a few minutes. This is painting's got a long way to go. What if I add an orange and a bit of this blue? That's just what happens. Ooh, it turns into a pretty gross color. But I'm gonna use it. Let's put it down here. Let's just add a couple little tree bits. Why not, hey? Screw it. Screw it. Okay, let me add a little bit of a definition to the hilltop. Yeah. I think that'll help a bit. Okay, I gotta get going. I'll make a phone call in 4 minutes. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take a break here. I think it's a first pass at this Tom Thompson. What's it called? Summer Day, I think. We're stealing Summer Day, and I'm gonna try to make it my own. It's still, I'm not feeling it yet. Oh man, yeah, what a piece of crap. Piece of crap! It needs personality. It's like, I don't know, what is it that bugs me about it? It's not there. Anyway, okay, so I'm just going to stop now. Maybe if I have time this afternoon, I'll come back for another hour or two. And peace out. So that's the first session of this paddle. All right, ciao.